Alright, I think we're live. Yep, sweet. Hello! How's it going? Let me just make that. Hey. Alright. Hi. Yeah, so gonna do some more drawing today. We'll do maybe a shorter stream than yesterday, but I still wanted to get one in. It was really fun yesterday now that I've got a camera. You guys can see my beautiful face. So I don't have a screen set up yet, like a different scene for like just with my face, like just to chat to you guys, but I'll set that up. I've got some video effects and sound effects set up as well, so if we get a follow today, it'll pop up. Just give me a second. There we go. So we have a few things we can work on today. I want to finish off this guy, just so I know that you know, he's all finished and designed for the one shot we'll be doing in like a few months from now. This is the guy that I'll be playing, the Alchemist, robot butler Alchemist. So you're getting that out of the way will be good, and then we did a few sketches yesterday, and these are things that I'm doing for the October art challenge where you draw every day, but I don't have time to do that, and we talked about that as well. So this month, you know, when we're streaming and doing art and stuff, we'll try and get as many of these done as we can before October. And there's also this guy who I want to redraw, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got this sketch that I found. Get rid of that. So there's like a sketch here that I did, and this is for where is it? We did this sketch of Yor from Spy Family. I found this drawing that I started like 2 months ago, and maybe we could continue that one as well. Do a proper one of Yor. I really like how the Hornet one turned out. It suits that sort of rough style, and we could take that and turn that into a more detailed piece, but at least with Yor, maybe I'll use that sketch we've got. Cool sketch, thanks. So, where are we? Yeah, we'll go with that, and 50%. We'll start with this one today. Oop, where are we? Sweet. Trimmings, and line up. Cat cameos, yeah. The cats are running around in the background, so you might hear some incessant meowing very shortly. But yeah, how are you guys? Doing good? Today's stream is a little earlier than yesterday, but yeah. I have work later, so it's nice to be able to fit one in. So I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing here, just as we're going. So now that we've got all the flat colors laid out, all of those flat colors are on one layer. And so what I do now is I turn off the line art and just start separating them out. So if you notice now, the purples are separated into a separate layer. And you would have seen this when I was working on that that anime style drawing, if I pull it up. We finished this one. This one here that we finished. initially all of the colors were on one layer, and then we separated them out, so then when we're painting, it only paints on that color and doesn't go on to another one. For example, if I'm painting on the dress, you know, adding those shadows that you see there, it won't go onto the skin, or it won't go onto the hair. And so that's just a sort of process that I came up with. So now we can turn that off, and we can grab the browns. Ooh. Go browns. Boom. Browns. And if I haven't said before, this is all in Photoshop, by the way. So now we want to grab the little potion he's holding and the alchemical instruments. And there we go. Instruments. And I spelt that completely wrong. Instruments. Cool. And then that one, since nothing really connects to it, it should be okay to draw without any overlap. That can just be metals. Cool. And then, now that we've got all the colors, we can group them into one layer. We'll call that flats. One group, sorry, of layers. And now we can start shading. So as opposed to that drawing I just showed you that we finished, which had very hard shading, this one I'm using a hard round brush. Sorry, the cats are jumping around. Crazy. This is a hard round brush, but I've turned down the opacity and also made the edges softer, so it just has that nice texture to it that you can layer on. Looks okay. Cat's meow. Konnichiwa, Jaden Sensei. O genki desu ka? Hai. I am well. We've just started coloring the robot butler Alchemist. Kinda reminds me of those crazy anime titles you get. Robot butler Alchemist. This guy can have his own anime. What happened to the gold trim along the bottom? I just turned it off for while we're shading. It's still here. Since it's right up the top, and it's just like kind of like another line art layer. Just while I'm shading, it can be turned off. But yeah, oh my goodness. So when I was setting up to stream, I was like ready to go live, and then I realized the camera had like reset. I don't know why. Maybe a glitch with Streamlabs. There's like a few glitches that happen, or bugs or whatever. And so the camera, the whole setup had just reset. The zoom and everything that I did. The latency is so much better today, really. Interesting. May have been the hour I was streaming at. But also a lot of people here in Japan are back at work now. Kids might be back at school from yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So, who knows? Maybe today it's just not as bad. It's one of the annoying things here. So like the internet, you can get really high speed fiber, but if there are a lot of people, because of the population density, if there's a lot of people, there are a lot of people at home, you'll just your connection will just get severely impacted, limited. So you know, we talked about this as well. You say like how the lighting in here at night is not good, so I probably wouldn't stream at night. Another reason is just because the internet might be, you know, bad as well. So morning and daytime streams, early afternoon streams are the best. Oh yeah, we like that. That looks good. What did you work out at the gym today? It's night time for America, so perfect time for growing your audience. We don't want any Americans on here. No, just kidding. Actually, if it's LA, shouldn't it be early night time? 7 PM. That's actually not too bad, considering. Hour cardio, hour weights, same as always. Wow. 2 hours, frick. Yeah, after getting really sick, I was already getting a bit lazy before that, and so I started back this week. Just first day back, utterly destroyed. It was pretty funny. I think we'll get this done pretty quick, eh? Then we can do some Yori Forja fan art. I don't have a job or any responsibility, so I can spend that much time. Yeah, true, true. My excuse is just that I'm lazy. But like one of the annoying things, like COVID is still pretty bad over here, but we still have to wear masks, and dude, like, I don't know what it is, but I just cannot wear a mask during cardio. I've been doing it for like over a year now, but I don't know if it was because I was just recently sick, but it was really hard to breathe in there. So it's just not enjoyable to be there. I think that looks great. That looks good. Oh, by the way, if you unfollow me, and then refollow, you might be able to see the effects. The sound effect. I just hope it's not too loud.
Hello there.
Right? It works. Thank you for the follow, Evil Cookie. The timing was great as well. Oh my goodness, it lined up perfectly. Like the text came up when he said it. As the Gen Z kids say, pog. And that's just the beginning. When we get affiliate, we'll be able to have all sorts of things on the server. Server on the channel. Thank Discord. We'll definitely put some like lights in there. Shortly I'll pull up the other Aloyan robot people. The other Aloyan that I drew, because he has some sort of like enchantment sigils on him, and that's sort of the physical representation of the restraints that have been placed upon him, so they can't, you know, rebel or work outside their purview, sort of thing. Discord community server already confirmed? No. No. Gonna have a real life orchestra playing music next Twitch stream. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that you can't, like, you can't sub to the channel until the person has affiliate. Is that correct? I guess it would make sense. Because I haven't like looked at the proper requirements for getting affiliate. Yeah, because Twitch think it's money that way. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't looked at all that stuff properly. I know a few things that you need to have, so like the 50 followers, obviously, but you also need to have some sort of stream time logged and concurrent viewers as well. And so I know some streamers who have sort of just created an alt account and had that on their phone watching their stream to get the hours. But because we already have a bit of an audience, it's okay. Sweet. Yeah, I made a new playlist as well, because you guys said you liked the relaxing sort of music, so I've just got a whole playlist of that kind of stuff. And we did listen to this one yesterday. Oh, that's a missed spot there. So if you get sick of Witcher, we can swap it over to something else. Look at that. That's looking great. So we've got before, after. White is the worst color to draw shadows for, or shade for. I just never know which color to pick for the dark areas. It looks okay though. Nice and simple. So yeah, we can probably when we finish this guy, we can chuck him into the little stat the stat card, and he'll be ready to go for the one shot. Excuse me. Is any metal used for Aloyan's bodies, or is there a special one that reacts with the magic? I don't actually think I have an answer for that one. Just trying to think. I seem to remember them being made of something. Some kind of metal. That's actually a good question. I don't have an answer for that. But in Dawnward there are like rare meteorite metals that specifically the monster hunters, the Shikari, they are really into using meteorite metals because meteorite metals are very useful against monsters. And so if you play as a Shikari, one of the sort of end game, well not end game, but when you get to a high rank in your class, your vocation, you will be considered a high ranking Shikari, and you can get one of the meteorite blades. And it's what is considered a masterwork item. And masterwork items are the strongest items in the game. And they're the sort of thing your GM or DM or whatever will reward you with, like, for defeating a really difficult boss. Excuse me. What kind of bonus does the metal weapon get? Well, you'll have to play a Shikari and get that item to see. But all masterworks have special sort of abilities that the weapon can do. Like, they all have enchantments, basically. And so meteorite metal is just, like, super strong. Cool. It's pretty much done. Let's go to the next stage. The next stage, I just duplicate this entire grouping of layers, and we do the lighting. So just in case I make some huge mistake or something goes wrong, I always have a backup to the previous stage I was working on. So there's the flat stage, there's the shading, and now we're going to do lighting. And this one is just same brush, but I grab a really light color. And maybe not as light. Yeah, that'll do. Alright then, keep your secrets. I will say that you will be doing a lot of, if you have that weapon, monsters will be suffering a lot more critical strikes. So these shadows are just really rough because I'm going to actually smooth them into the rest of the composition. I'd like to begin our one-shot by having the group ambush a Shikari with one and steal it. If you come across a Shikari that has one of those, I don't think you guys are going to be doing a heck of a lot. I think he or she will be doing a heck of a lot to you guys. I would just love to see a group of level 1 characters try and jump like end game Shikari. That would be hilarious. We just have to do a sleight of hand check while he's sleeping. Just steal it. Cool. Or I'll sacrifice Sean's character as payment for Poe. I mean, you're welcome to do that. I unlock the cage with the monster so that it distracts him, and I'll max out my stealth. Oh, cat's in the way of the screen. Can you guys see? I guess you can't see. Hang on. Meh. Hello! Oh, you don't like that. Sorry. Wow, it looks great with all the shading. Thank you. Almost done, actually. We got this one done pretty quick. What, how long are we streaming for? 30 minutes? Yeah. Woo! Yeah, like, speeding up these drawings that are, like, people's characters for the, stat cards is really good, because, you know, this one-shot, like, for the mini-series that we did, those 6 episodes, it was only the 3 of us. But if everyone that I've invited joins for the one shot, there will be 7 of us. Seven characters. So that's a lot of characters to draw. But the best part is we can stream it. So the session 0 for the one shot will be like at the end of this month. And so that'll be where we roll for the characters. We've already talked about this a bit, but that'll be for rolling the characters, and the guys can give me, the players can give me their designs, sort of, like suggestions for their characters. And because it's like my RPG, I can I've got like a rough idea of how all the races look, so I can just, you know, pull up templates I've got, or other drawings, and use those as bases, so it'll be fun. Alright, I think we're almost done. Almost. Yeah, I think when I played Cyberpunk Red, we always had 5 players, and then there were a couple sessions where we had 6, I believe. We didn't have the 7. I feel like we're not going to have 7, but that's like, if everyone did say yes, that's what it would be, for sure. But, you know, some people are busy, they got lives, they got jobs and whatnot, so 6 will be good. 6 I know I can manage. 7 will be all out chaos. You know what, I think it's like pretty much done. 1 round of combat will be an hour long. Yeah, well that's one thing I'm hoping that we speed up a lot compared to Cyberpunk and stuff in the past, because one thing I noticed from some DMs that I've watched is they will be like, okay, it's your turn, and then they go to the person who's next and be like, start thinking of what you're going to do, basically. Because one problem we had was that, you know, we'd be playing and it'd be this person's turn, and then they do their stuff, you go to the next person, and they are not even paying attention. They haven't even thought at all of what they're going to be doing, so we need to fix that up. And Dawnward is, I mean, I wanted the combat to be a lot faster, but you do also have to balance that with the amount of choice that RPGs give to people for what they can do in combat. So you know, it's difficult. But I think it's an okay speed. It definitely felt a lot faster when we played in Dawnward, and part of that would have just been because of having 3 players as opposed to 5. But I'd hope that it would be a lot quicker. I get confused about whether or not we can talk and discuss what to do during combat. I see. Well, not really. If you're in combat, it's usually an action sort of to talk to people, but I don't want to be that strict, because it is still a game after all. Like, it's designed to be realistic or whatever and be immersive, but you should still be able to plan a little bit with your friends. So in Dawnward in combat you have a move and an action. So maybe like I would make it that the move, like I can't remember what we actually did in the moment when we played, but maybe the move was you could either move or you could use that to talk. Like that. Should have some different colored concoctions going in these things. DM decides if metagaming is okay. Much cooler if you can cooperate everyone's attack to link up, coordinate, right? Everyone's attack to link up in a combo. Doing those kinds of things make combat more interesting and allows the DM to create more difficult monsters, because the players have to think on how to attack it. That stuff is the best. It's not metagaming when I want to kill the spider lady and you thought we couldn't fight any spiders. Yeah, it depends. I mean, there's like an element of metagaming in all tabletops, but you just gotta find that balance, right? So, I mean, especially when we played Cyberpunk, there was a lot of metagaming in that. But at the same time, I think we did have a lot of fun. Cyberpunk is so crazy, there's so much just going on. But I do overall enjoy fantasy settings a lot more. There's only a certain sort of wish fulfillment you can get from sci-fi worlds, but in fantasy, I mean, it's just like you can do just anything in those because of the magic element. But sci-fi's always have to be grounded a little bit in a form of realism. So yeah. Alright, now we're gonna do the color dodge. Color dodge. Speaking of Cyberpunk as well, it's only about it's over a week, less than 2 weeks to the anime. But yeah, for me as a DM, as a forever GM, I don't enjoy combat as much as I enjoy role playing, and so that means the combat encounters I design are a lot weaker than other GMs. So that's one thing for a one shot where there'd be a lot of combat and stuff and a lot of challenges for you guys to solve. I really want to make those. Well, not necessarily just combat, but when you're actually looking at a game like a battle map and stuff, and you guys can move around and make decisions in that, and that could come in the form of like puzzles or things like that. Combat. I'd want to make that way more interesting. Really push that to see how unique and how interesting that could get. Okay, this putting the orange over the middle here is giving it a sort of rustic look, which looks quite nice. That's kind of perfect for what we were going for. Yeah, look at that. I think this guy's turned out pretty cool. The camera's fine, eh? Yeah, sweet. We had a storm last night, so it's really cloudy. Looks like it's not raining right now, though. But yeah, it's spitting. Oh, yeah. Right, so just give me a second. I'll bring up the other Eloyan guy. Races, Eloyan. There he is. So if you notice, he's got the sort of runes on him. But I think we'll go for more of a lighter blue for my guy. I like this, adding in the lights. Oh, Irrelight, by the way, if you unfollow and then refollow, you can see the effects. It's actually pretty cool. I think you missed it before. I don't have audio on. Ah. What do we reckon? Does he look finished? I think he looks good. Just turn it down a little bit. Looks good to me. Awesome. Alright, now let's make his stat card. Ooh, this document's getting pretty big, so I'm gonna make a new one. There's already 4 characters on this one, so... Here we go. Oops. Oh, what did I do? Wrong shortcut. Alright. Stat cards. Okay. We'll just copy Alvin's one. Oop. There we go. So Alvin is a cleric, but robot butler alchemist guy is an alchemist. So. Maybe add a little flame in the middle. In the middle. Hang on. Oh, I see. Like in where his like stomach opening is. Like we could do that with the lights here. And then add the flame like with the the Bunsen burner sort of thing is. That's pretty cool. You know what, we'll make that a normal one, or like a pink flame. Because of it being like a not a natural one. Oh. Ooh, this could be good. I kind of like this. I kind of like it. Just subtle, eh? Alright. Mr. Godsworth is finished. So I guess you guys will get to see how I do the stat cards. Yeah, Just a nice little extra to give it flavor. Yeah. Oh, sure. I think for this guy like that size will be good. It's a bit hard for him to fit in the picture. There we go. Elvine, you look so different. What happened? If I turned her into a robot. Wait, yeah, because how did you save her? You cast a spell on her that lets her become her truest form, right? No? I think maybe it was just turn her human. Critical fail. She's a robot. I think there is a spell that lets someone become what they like truly want to be. But the subjectivity of that, I mean, just don't cast that on any kids, because then you'll suddenly have like friggin' unicorns and dinosaurs flying around. Alright, awesome. So there's the picture put in, so you can see that it cuts off a lot of it, but it's always good to have a full drawing. Oh, and I forgot, one other thing I wanted to add was sort of like smoke coming out of the thingy, the thing. We'll do it with this brush. Cool. Very cool. No one knows I'm wearing a dress. Alright, I'll have to pull up his stat card now. Sorry, not stat card, his character sheet, because I don't remember any of his stats. What's the first one? Intelligence. Intelligence 4? He's not very smart. Oh my goodness. Wow. Willpower 2. Oh my. Creativity. 8. Empathy is 8. Dex is 6. Reflex is 6. Body is 6. And luck is 4, and move is 6. Move isn't on here though. Cool, and then his HP and his guard. HP is 16. He's not super tanky. His guard is 7. Cool, same as Elvine. He is an Absolver, a specialized Alchemist. He has no brain. True. I guess he is just a spirit in a little metal frame. Wow, I think he turned out pretty cool. I really like him. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, is it gonna fit though? It's gonna have to be really small. Yeah, maybe. Oof, maybe it'll fit like that. Should be an okay size, right? Oh, uh-oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh no! God's earth. Stay in school, kids. Okay. That's embarrassing. Go. So this is a cool way of making the font like fit to the like the scroll, but it's very finicky and sometimes it looks really weird. So just gotta play around. How's that? Looks pretty good, right? It's okay, no one is judging you, not like you are an English teacher anyway. True. Hey, wait a minute! Really like the music, so relaxing. Sorry if this is a bit boring. I'm just trying to make sure I get it right because it's going to be on the stream and stuff. So. It's like visual ASMR. Well, if it's like ASMR in some form, then that's good. I'm becoming a true Twitch streamer. It's either ASMR, hot tubs, video games, or all at once. We can add that as a category tag ASMR. It's done. Yep. Awesome. Mr. Godsworth. Rank 1 Absolver. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's all done. Close that off now, and that one too. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, so we can continue with Dawnward stuff, or we could do some October art stuff. Could do Your Forger, Spy Family. What would you guys like? There aren't any more characters for Dawnward I need to do in terms of player characters, so it would just be like art from the book itself. Finish Hornet. Okay. We can finish Hornet. Oh, we're on Hollow Knight music. Whoa. That was weird. It was like Witcher a second ago, wasn't it? So confused. Well, that's perfect for what we're gonna do, so. Hyper-realistic Hornet. No. This one's gonna be a lot easier. Anime Girl Hornet. How would that work? Anime Girl Hornet, what do you mean? Like humanize her? Okay, we're gonna turn on smoothing. We're gonna cheat. Don't judge me. If I remember correctly, she doesn't really have like super pointy horns or whatever. Kind of just like that. Yeah, like those girls who have a mask on their head at the Natsumatsuri. Oh, right. Well, that's something we can do in the future. But at least for now, we'll just keep it how she looks normally. No, I'm not liking it. I kind of just like the rough one that we did. Maybe I should just color on top of that. Yeah, right? Like, just, I don't know. I guess Hollow Knight kind of has that hand-drawn rough quality to it, so let's just duplicate that. Sketch as well, and then we can just tidy it up a bit, and then that can just be what we use, you know? And still leave it like a little rough, you know, keep that quality to it, but obviously these lines don't need to be there. One thing I got stuck into last night, preparing for the Dawnward one-shot and that, because I realized that I hadn't even designed all the perk trees, like the glyph trees with all how you build your class and stuff. And if we have 7 players, that means potentially 7 different classes. And so when I had a look at it, I was like, uh-oh. There are 5 classes that haven't been done. So that was fun. So last night I just went crazy and finished off, I think, like three classes of 3 classes perk trees, glyph trees. And I'm really excited for some of them. Some of them I really want to play myself, actually. So I'm not so keen on the fighter classes, but I think I did a good job with those. See, that looks good. That was it before, and that's after tidying it up. I like. Ooh, WoW button so people can just press WoW. I believe this track from the soundtrack is the mushroom one? The mushroom field or whatever? Like, I hate the area, but it's such a groovy theme. Oh, can you guys hear that? Is it an ambulance, I think, or a police car? They found you. Yeah. Alright, let's get onto the colors now. You know, one thing I'm really glad about when it comes to streaming is that, like, video game music can't really be copyrighted. Because then how would people be able to play the video games? Because, like, the video games have probably, arguably, the best music, you know. Sucks you can't stream movie or TV show music and stuff. It's nice being able to use the soundtracks from your favorite games. Will you be doing a background? Probably not. And if I do, it will be really simple. Just because if I do one for this, then I will want to do one for every drawing for that October drawing challenge, and I don't really want to do that. But it would be cool to do like a Hollow Knight sort of background with the dark colors in that. We shall see. But I won't be doing that today. I'm not going to make it too detailed, because part of the charm of these characters is just the simplicity. But I do want to stylize it a bit with this kind of shading style. Love it? That's good. Glad to hear it. And I love you, random citizen. I do wonder, because you know, some of these streamers, they have like they'll have the sound effects from like movies and stuff. I wonder like how many seconds you're allowed before it's a copyright, you know what I mean? It's like if someone follows it, it'll say on mine, hello there from Star Wars, but like, how much would you be allowed before it's like too much? Before you say there's only one way to find out, I don't want to risk it. Alright, let's compare before and after, okay? So, left is now, and right was before. I think she looks pretty cool. And to finish it off, Get a little color dodge. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's done. Cool. Drawing number 2 finished. Maybe we'll add a little shading under her feet though. Especially if the background stays like that. Ooh, cool. Want it. I like it. Now where's Yoru Forger? Put that one there, because that's the sketch that I had left over. 16 there. Cool. Let me just flip it. Yeah, I think it's fun. Cool beans. Alright. So yesterday we did do like your in the sweater, but I think we should do the assassin style, you know? Assassin dress. Just finding good drawing is difficult, strangely. So 99% of it is just cosplay. She's just a little bit popular as a character. Maybe like concept art? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's one, but you can't really see the details. Okay, you know what, we'll just use a cosplayer as a reference. And then I'll look at like the character's face. One thing I do want to add on the stream is maybe like a banner that like says what we're doing. Maybe for people who don't know. At least with this character, though, I think like most people would know. You would think. Where's our pencil? There we go. What do you mean by banner? Like a title to the stream? No, so like on the actual video itself, at the bottom or at the top, have just be like currently drawing. I know a lot of art streams have that. And so for me, because I mean I don't know any anime, especially these popular like characters from Genshin, that anime game. They'll have a thing that says now drawing this character. So if someone doesn't know, it's you know kind of useful. She has her hair done up? I thought her hair... Hang on. I thought her hair... Oops. Oh, she does do her hair up. Okay, and she just has those two... Okay. Would that not just be a source in Streamlabs? Oh yeah, yeah. I think so. It would just be a text layer. Wait, actually, we could just do it now, right? Hang on. So just make it like a little smaller. I don't want it to cover Dawnward. Like, do you guys find that to be very big? The Photoshop? Because if I can make it smaller, and then it goes there, and then there's enough room for a banner on the top. What do you guys think? And even I can be a little bit smaller. Sizing is good for what you're doing. Maybe a banner appears every 5 minutes, then disappears. I mean, I might be able to do that, I don't know. Text layer. Banner. Wait, can I put in, oh, I can put in fonts that I've loaded onto the computer. Wait, that's huge. I can put in the Dawnward font. Text. What are we currently drawing, right? Currently drawing. Your forger. Spy. Is it Spy X Family? Yeah. Done. Oh, it's very small. Hang on. Yosh. Oh, that's not bad, right? Doesn't that kind of look nice? And then we'll grab I can grab the gold. Sorry. Gold. Gold. Nope. Failed. Hiya! Kinda like it. Oopsies. Okay. Is it pixelated on your guys' thing? I don't know why that would be. Yeah, let me have a look at. I don't know why that would be happening. Enable anti-aliasing. Oh, is it because... Okay, I think I know what happened. It's because I made it, I stretched it rather than just changing the font size. I think that's the problem. So if I do this, you'll get what I mean. So change the font size rather than stretch the layer. Yeah, see, that's better, eh? Much better. Whew. Whew. A bit too big. Bit too big. Dude, if I could load the font for chat as well for the Dawnward font, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Wow. High production quality. Have you guys seen Spy Family? Yep, just waiting for more to come. Yeah. I don't know if we actually talked about it. What did you think about it? So I friggin' like it. Hey, it's like definitely in my top 3 anime. I just think it has such a good story and it's funny and it reminds me a little bit of The Incredibles. I know that's a bit random, but I always thought The Incredibles was just a really good movie because of how it can relate to adults and kids. So even when I was a kid, I distinctly remember my dad being like really surprised at how relatable it was for him as a parent. And I was like, wow, isn't that interesting? Even as a kid, I was like, that's kind of interesting because like this is a kid's movie. Why are you enjoying it? You're not allowed to enjoy it. And that's the same vibe I get from Spy Family. And being an adult now, I appreciate. I haven't gone back and watched The Incredibles in a long time, but going back and watching that might be interesting. Surprisingly wholesome. It was nice to watch the interaction between them all in a fun world. Yeah. Yeah. And in terms of the world building, I got a lot of Violet Evergarden vibes from it. not just the similarities in the world, but just how they kind of showed it. It was a lot of show not tell. And you kind of just experience the world in a very natural way. But yeah, I haven't seen all the episodes. There's still about 2 more for me to watch. How long have we been streaming for? Hour 42. Okay. Don't get how all that works. So, quick question on racial passives. Casadema get access to Umbral Guides, but it needs a DV of 27 in Necro, so if a player plays Casadema as any other vocation, they probably ain't ever gonna pass. I believe... Yeah, okay, there is an answer to that somewhere. I will have to have a look at that. That could be in the rulebook in pages I haven't added into the new version yet. Like, it could have just been as simple as I made it that, your passive things you don't have to roll to cast. Maybe. I'll have to have a look. Because, yeah, otherwise that... Yeah. That's a very high-level necromancy spell. Okay, we heard this already. I don't want to listen to this again. Let's go... discuss. Ooh, I like that. Like a 1 a day free spell. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... Let's pull it up. Yeah, wreathes them in shadows for up to 1 hour per day. They just don't have to cast. So like, well, we're listening to Skyrim. Like, just like in Skyrim. You have those powers that are just once a day sort of thing. Irla, you played a Turferite, right? Did you use that miracle of Heria or Heria's Still or whatever it was called much? The miracle that your race starts with. So obviously, obviously for the Casadina, the going invisible is like really useful, but no, I think maybe I tried once and failed. Yeah, right, because I made you roll. I would have made you roll for that back then, and that would have been a miracle. It's a miracle, and you weren't a cleric. I think leaving that up to it just goes is better. Because it's like, you're this race who are known for being able to do this. Can't do it. It's like, oh, thanks. You guys might get to see me draw hands today and fail miserably. Something to add to the to-do list, you still need to fill out 4 more spell descriptions in Necro's ooh. Really? You're right. That's all? Yeah, that's all. Okay. I'll do that later. What do you guys think is going to come out first? Finished Book of Dawnward or Elder Scrolls 6? Best one, of course, Dawnward. Alright, I'll make you a VIP. Here's your payout of 10k channel points. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that this outfit that I'm using as reference has a few mistakes in it. Just from what I've seen of this character, I'm pretty sure those are way high up on the legs, further up. So we'll stop using that this one in a second. Alright. Did I just delete the wrong layer? Oops. Safe. No, not safe. Ah! Get back in there. No! Okay. cosplay with mistakes? Nonsense. Yeah, especially those cheapy ones. Yeah, there's just like so much fan art and cosplay. It's hard to find the official look. Oh, she has two little blades, right? Okay. Is that from the anime? No. Maybe get rid of outfit. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's about the only thing. Maybe it's okay. Just these leg things need to go up more. Enjoying the nostalgic Skyrim music. Here's a better picture. Alright, let's go in and add some more details there. Alright. This isn't the final line art, but I don't normally do this, but we'll do another layer of details. I won't be drawing her like fully anime. style, just slightly in my realistic style. Keep the hair mostly the same though. Making characters fit into your own art style is one of the fun parts. Alright, let's give her a new face. Use this as a reference. Okay. It's going not too badly. You guys got any plans for lunch? I really want to go get a bento. was just the same old egg fried rice. I'm easy and don't get bored of food as long as it meets my needs. Giga Chad. Like, I don't mind eating the same thing, but if I have one bad experience with that meal, like, I don't know, like, even just like watching a bad movie while eating that meal, if I ever have that meal again, I'm just instantly reminded of that bad movie, and so I just can't eat that food anymore. Sure on the face, I think it needs to be just reworked a little bit. Maybe bigger eyes? That's a pretty sucky superpower you got there. Yep. Nah, that doesn't look right. I can never wear the pajamas I wore at the hospital because of that kind of bad. Yeah. That would suck. Especially if they're nice pajamas. Cool, we can go for 2 hours. I might only stream for just another 30 minutes or something. We got a lot done today. But I'm liking the chill vibes we got going. Okay, I want your guys' opinion. I just don't know about the face. Something just doesn't look right. Too harsh, maybe. Yeah. It's a weird thing about this character is that she has those sharp features, but then it's also soft at the same time. This isn't the line art though, but just trying to change it around. Slightly stylize it a bit more. That looks better. That's a bit better. It's better than what we had, for sure. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Just go for this. Yeah, we'll go for like another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna go lunch. So one thing I can do is I can like set up all the sound effects for sub notifications and all that sort of stuff, but obviously I can't get subs yet without not having affiliate. So I think the ones we can have are like donation, follow, something like that. But we can also set up the sound effects you can do from like exclamation da da da, right? Exclamation hello does a sound effect, and it can also do a picture appear, I think. So that might be cool to play around with. Irili already gave me some good ideas for them, so. I think we've got everything else good, like the body, the design, and everything like that. I think that looks good. Just the face, something's off about the face, and that might be a problem with trying to take that from an anime design into a normal design, because I have no problem turning people into anime style, but taking that the other way, I think that's a problem. So I might fix that up over the weekend. I probably won't stream over the weekend. Get stuck in and do some more work on Dawnward. But it's been really fun doing these art streams. I guess that's black as well, isn't it? So it's like comic book style, the inking. I won't do the dress though. Cool, I think that'll do for now. And the face doesn't look that bad. Like, if you didn't know the character and you saw that, it wouldn't really mean anything, but if you know the character, it just doesn't suit her 100%. So I'll fix it up another time. Sweet. Let me just flip it. Yeah. Alright. So we got a lot done. We did the stat cards for Mr. Godsworth, which I'm really happy with. I think that turned out really well. And then Hornet is on this one. I really like the details in the dress, whatever it is, jumper, dress, skirt thing. And yeah, cool. Alright, I've still got 10 minutes, but I think we'll leave it there, eh? Stream is slowly coming together, so thanks for your guys' suggestions and feedback and whatnot. Adding in sound effects, adding in banners and stuff. It's fun. I like it. The fun part will be when we get enough followers to add emotes and all that stuff. I really like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.